This is the voice of the eagle who has watched for years as you struggled to ascend to our eyrie. Think back for a moment, back to the day when you first joined Troop 93. How small you felt in your crisp new uniform, struggling to recite the Scout Oath and Scout Law with the other Scouts. I watched as you stole a glance upward, looking towards the clouds and wondering if you could ever achieve the summit of Scouting. Soon you began to advance, mastering the Oath and the Law, and beginning to learn the ways of the Scout. You camped overnight, then for a weekend, and then spent an entire week away from home at summer camp. I watched you grow that week, in skills and in spirit, and I saw the pride on your face as the Scoutmaster handed you your tenderfoot badge. It wasn't long before a year had passed. Your tenderfoot badge was long gone, replaced by the second class badge, and then by the badge of the first class Scout. You had begun in earnest to climb toward Eagle, and as I watched, I could sense your determination. But I also knew that many Scouts start off determined, only to become discouraged. For the climb from first class to Eagle becomes harder with each step, and only a handful of Scouts reach the top. In fact, as you climbed, you could see that there were fewer Scouts ahead of you clearing the path than there were behind you following in your footsteps. Along the way, I watched you grow in other ways in Scouting as you became a member of the Order of the Arrow and attended the National Jamboree celebrating 100 years of Scouting. As you broke through the clouds and became a Life Scout, I could see clearly into your face and into your heart, and I knew that someday you would join the Eagle Brotherhood. Over these past months, I've watched as you've earned the last of your merit badges, so that now an abundance of badges parade across your sash. I've watched you serve our troop as Senior Patrol Leader, Assistant Senior Patrol Leader, Troop Chaplain Aide, Troop Bugler, and Patrol Leader, reaching down constantly to help your fellow Scouts in their climb towards the summit. And I've watched you give back to your community through your Eagle Scout Service Project. Now I stand ready with all of the Eagles who have gone before you to welcome you to your eyrie as you join the Brotherhood of Eagle Scouts.